So, did you know that 1 in 10 people have a pair of Crocs lying somewhere in their home? Now, that's surprising. But why is that? Well, here's why. Crocs has a long history that goes back to 2002. The business was founded by Lyndon Duke Hanson and George Bodecker Jr. Their original idea for Crocs was to make a boating shoe, but their vision to make a pair of canvas leather non-marking rubber soles dedicated to the use of boats turned into this. Yes, the two-feeded proprietary closed-cell resin-coloured monstrosity we know today was the result of an attempt to innovate boating shoes, in which they sold over 700 million pairs of Crocs all over the world. Tim Gunn, fashion consultant, told Time magazine, "The Croc, it looks like a plastic hoof. How can anyone take that seriously?" But ironically, they were once sold in high-end fashion stores.
Starting in 2006, the sales of Crocs increased dramatically. Despite such skepticism, the shoe reached fashion levels unseen before. In 2004, Crocs made a total of $16.9 million, and of today, they have made a total of $1.4 billion. If Crocs weren't enough of a trend already, famous people began wearing them. In 2007, then President George W. Bush wore black Crocs with socks, publicly followed by First Lady Michelle Obama spotted wearing Crocs with her daughter in August of 2009.
Crocs expanded their arsenal of semi-aquatic reptilian footgear. From their tiny selection of monotone shoes, they grew into a company that had an array of quad-coloured multi-material mixed footwear options of different shoe sizes. Classic style alone had more than 20 colours, while most other styles were produced in a palette of 4 to 6 colours or 2 colour combinations.
Crocs were most often seen on the feet of chefs, nurses, and others who work on their feet for hours. People consider it to be how to pronounce
therapeutic.
People consider it as a therapeutic shoe as they have provided long-term relief from foot pain and was an ideal footwear alternative for people who had foot surgery or people who have certain health conditions. In the market, people attempted to hop onto this Croc-tastical success by making their own knockoff, with some competing with the quality and quantity of Crocs.
Despite Crocs being one of the most famous shoe brands to have ever existed on this earth, they received a lot of backlash due to their ugly appearance. Time magazine listed Crocs as one of the world's 50 worst inventions.
A blog named IHateCrocs.com was founded by 2 Canadian college students. One individual, Kate Leff, referred to the shoes as hideous, while the website crocfans.com documents the uses of the shoes. The Facebook group "I don't care how comfortable Crocs are, you look like a dumbass" has been mentioned in the media for being infamous in preaching out how ugly and distasteful Crocs are. In 2008, the wave came crashing down. Sales dropped slightly to $721.6 million, but the company lost $185.1 million, and Crocs had to slash 2,000 jobs, and its stock price had plummeted 76%. Today, Crocs has millions of dollars of debt and a huge surplus of shoes.
So it looks like I've managed to catch sight of a Filipino Croc, and these are extremely rare. I think this is a saltwater variant. You can see that I think it's a baby. So let me take a close up. I think right now it's sleeping, so I do not want to wake it up. Did you know it is said that Crocs are 100% organic, which means that they can be eaten. So if you're ever lost in the forest and you don't have food, instead of eating your own limbs, you can boil these Crocs and then eat them. That gives you 1 more day to live.
I think right now it's sleeping, so I do not want to wake it up.
Instead of eating your own limbs, you can
Boil these Crocs and then eat